Previously on Creole Barbie TV.
Assigned to a bid. A bid is an assignment. Because if not, and you continue to be an unassigned regular, they can pick whichever tour you want to be on. Hey y'all, I'm actually at the emergency room right now. I'm so sick. I can't even talk, y'all. I can't talk. I'm just terrible. What is up, YouTube? It is your girl Creole Barbie here with Creole Barbie TV. To my channel, then welcome. I am Creole Barbie. Don't forget to like, comment below, and subscribe. Below to be part of the hottest movement around, and that is the Barbie. If it's your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. What I do here on my channel is I'm a current USPS employee, and I make tons and tons of videos pertaining to USPS, what to expect within your 90 days, how to read your paycheck stubs, how to apply with the USPS, and more. So be sure to check out my USPS playlist, where I give you guys a great deal of insight on what to expect when joining the Postal Service. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna fake with you right now. I am sick. As bad as I look right now, I'm sick. I'm actually at home. I've been home for 2 days now because I've had a really bad respiratory infection, so I was unable to go to work, and that's what brought me to my next video. Help a lot of you guys, because a lot of you guys are going to be approaching your time as a career employee when converting from July 31st to August 13th. July 31st to August 13th. So even if you're not a career employee and you're in the 90-day probationary period, or even afterwards, I'm going to help you guys with these unscheduled absences. These are things that they don't tell you when you become a career employee, or even unscheduled absences. So I'm going to give you guys a great deal of information on it and help you. I'm going to help you prevent unscheduled absences, okay? And if you get to the point where it's unpreventable, because things do happen in your life. You get sick, such as moi. You get sick. We're not robots. Everyday things happen. So I'm going to help you along the way, okay? So what is the unscheduled absence? An unscheduled absence is an absence that was not scheduled prior to you take it off, right? In the event that you have to take an unscheduled absence due to you being terminally ill or even ill at all, these are the necessary steps that you should take when doing so. So number one is that if you were to call in for any reason, unscheduled absence due to you being ill, make sure you get a doctor's note. Number one, okay? Number two, make sure that you have this information in your doctor's note, such as this. Should entail the amount of days that you will need off, and then the day that you're able to return. This secures you from your unscheduled absence, because if you get too many unscheduled absence per quarter, you'll get what they call a disciplinary action, where they'll take you in and basically sit down with you to see why are you missing so many days. And you don't want to have that, because from then they can go ahead and give you a verbal warning, which I'm not going to talk too much about this because it'll actually go into another video about the steps of disciplinary, alright, at the USPS. But basically, what you want to do is make sure that you have everything listed on the dates that you're taking off from being ill in your doctor's note. Alongside of that, I always like to give my discharge papers as well. Time you have an unscheduled absence, just make sure that when you do return, you have the appropriate amount of paperwork to back up your absence, because you need these days. You may never know what may happen. It could be a situation where your car may mess up, or you're having a personal emergency. So you want to make sure that you have, especially when it comes to you being ill, your doctor's notes into play. Now, if you become ill, it's just good to go to the doctor. Go ahead and secure it, okay? Because you never know, it could be a lot worse. Like me, I was sick for like 4 days and I wasn't getting any better. And then finally, when Saturday came, I was like, you know what? I gotta go to the doctor. I gotta go. And I'm happy I did go because I ended up having a really serious respiratory infection that could have caused it to be a little bit worse with me having could have gotten hospitalized. So I'm happy I got it taken care of. Guys, so basically this wraps up my video on unscheduled absences at the USPS. Try to eliminate them. Like I said, you're only allowed 3 absences per quarter. Alright, so if you call in consistent, your attendance and having a conversation with you, and you don't want that. And honestly, there's some things that they don't tell you about how many days you are allowed off unscheduled. So just try to avoid all of that by not calling in. But you do have to call in. Make sure you have the appropriate paperwork to back up your absences. In the meantime, and when I start to feeling better, I'm gonna try to get back to y'all. But right now, I've noticed in my last video, a lot of y'all had gave me a lot of input. But I'm just so sick that where I don't have no energy, y'all. I don't have no energy. So bear with me. Bear with me. Okay? In the meantime, thank y'all for watching. I love y'all.